games.
I feel like some of
Like,
my Skyrim
NPC
saves are like
position.
64 megs.
Uh,
I could be wrong, but I
How
think they
many
were
nude
getting up
mods?
there. Probably a
Yeah.
lot of nude mods.
Actually, here, I can check it right now.
But I
Comment.
remember
That's-
looking at my save file and like I had some big ass numbers. It might have just been 6 megabytes, but
Gotta remember where you stored all those naked bodies.
exactly. It
Well, that's the
needs to
thing.
know.
Skyrim, like, every single one of those things is a variable. And,
Mhm.
like, there's 10 variables about which position that guy is in. So, yeah, I can honestly see that. Because they're just, like... I don't know how that game quick saves in, like, 1 second. Because there's so much shit it has to save.
Maybe it just saves for wherever you're in the zone at the moment, and then still
Save
keeps
8,
the old
prisoner
data
1.
everywhere else.
Save 8, prisoner 1, 6 megabytes. Say it was 6 megabytes, not 60.
It makes a lot of
It's not so
sense.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. But that's
I'm sure the
6
more you
megabytes
change the
of
world-
text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when you think about that, that is a lot of this equals this. Yeah, it's just that's all it is.
Yeah.
God. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Guisaro just said that Final Fantasy VII port's coming to PS4.
Yeah, that was the biggest middle finger by Square Enix.
Yep. Especially
Wait, what are
all
they
the,
doing?
all the headlines were like, they're remaking Final Fantasy VII on PS4, yeah! And then you
Yeah.
click on it, it's just a slight upscale in resolution. It's the same game.
What are
And
they
it's
doing?
the PC version, the one with
the
the
shitty music, yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
The one that I
Damn,
played?
feels good to be a gangster.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we replaced all your music, so you were
So
spared.
they made it a little bit better from the PC version then?
Pretty much,
Of
yeah.
course.
Wow.
that, or they're just
Oh.
re-releasing the PC version. I don't know yet.
Yeah, it's
Either way,
probably
you
just
can't.
that.
You won't be able to mod
PlayStation
the
is not
music.
strong enough.
Yep.
That's
So, yeah.
depressing.
Yeah, that was a big fuck you. I don't know why they would ever do that. And they like saved that announcement for like the Game Awards too. Like it's gonna be like a huge deal. Like, God, I just don't care.
Right.
Anyway, I wanted to talk about this. There was an article I read right before we started. Actually, it said like how they delayed The Witcher 3. We've all heard this. Yes.
Did they?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they did.
I
And it
don't
was,
have any interest in Witcher.
Fair enough. Anyway, they said they delayed it because they've been noticing a growing trend of AAA developers just releasing buggy and unpatched shit, which I think is very true. And I want to know if like you guys thought it's the correct thing to do to keep delaying over and over again until it's absolutely perfect, kind of like Blizzard and Valve style, or is it okay to get a game that works on time and then they patch it overall and makes it perfect?
Well, see, I played a lot of Game Dev Tycoon, so I know all about that.
Yes, you're in the field now.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't got a straight 10 yet.
Sir, you just gotta do game Call of Duty Zombie Tycoon 7 or some
Right.
shit. I don't know.
I just don't understand how AAA titles now that are coming out, like, did the publisher not play it and like see this obvious bug that everyone's getting, or they were just like, that's a feature.
What's up?
I think what it is just they commit to these deadlines that they can't or end up not being able to feasibly meet. So
I
they
can
have to
understand
release it.
And then they do have a list of bugs and stuff. It's just they haven't gotten the time to fix them before. Like they're just like, yeah, we know that that NPC locks up, but we need to get this done before we can take care of that. Oh no, where's all the time gone? Release it.
So you think it's more a case of the higher up saying, fuck you, release it right now. I want my money.
Absolutely.
So I think that would explain why in-house companies like, just like Blizzard and Valve, they take a long time, but they never really have that issue. Because,
Yeah,
no
they don't
one's
got a
no one's
publisher
forcing them to
hounding
do
down their
anything.
neck.
Right.
Mhm.
So
But-
that is the thing then. Yeah, go ahead, Snake.
The thing with that, though, companies like Valve and Blizzard can afford to do that. They're not bleeding money.
Is EA bleeding money?
I'm fairly certain they are. Like, they won't be making another Sims game if The Sims 4 doesn't do well. They have said that.
Really? Huh.
I don't
Did The
think
Sims 4 do well?
I don't think it did.
From
The
when I
fact that we
played it, it
haven't
was
heard
total
much
trash.
about it. Yeah, the fact that we haven't really heard anyone talking about it means probably it's not doing very well.
Remember that big debacle over them taking out swimming pools as a feature?
Yeah.
And then making it DLC, didn't they?
Yeah, they made a patch for it and they didn't announce it. It just appeared in game.
Oh, they didn't even, like come out and say that it's being added.
Not to my knowledge.
Wow.
Was it because
It's
they
kind-
were embarrassed or something, or what?
I don't know.
Like this is what EA has done to like Maxis, because I was a big SimCity fan when the new SimCity had come out, and it was just like a dumbed down baby version of it. I know that
Yeah.
like they want to appeal to more people to do it, but you're killing your core fan base is the problem.
Yeah. Man,
Speaking of,
I was gonna say I like The Sims 1. That was a good game.
Yeah, it has so much character versus the
It
other
did.
ones.
I don't know why. It was just fucking. I don't know. It could be nostalgia glasses. I don't know, but I thought that game was amazing. Go on, Snake.
I could play it without nostalgia glasses and tell you it was shit probably.
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 Carry on, Snake.
speaking of SimCity, I'm pretty sure SimCity 2000 is free on Origin right now.
I did see that.
Oh,
It's kind of cool.
I have to get that.
The only sim game I played was like Sim National Park or something.
What?
And I
Theme
remember,
Park, I think.
was it the one where you
Zoo
could like have
Tycoon?
a forest fire and have the deers running around and they're like, oh god, I'm gonna die?
Might have been Sim Theme Park now that I think about it.
Did you guys ever play a game that was like SimCity, but it was like Roman? I don't remember what it was called.
Age of Empire.
No, it was not Age of Empires.
Sim Bowling?
What the fuck are you talking about? No.
You said Roman.
Oh, god damn
God
it.
Good one.
All right, that was clever.
Thank you.
Ah, God. So somebody in chat told me that game. It was like mid to late 90s, and it was like SimCity but in Rome, and the word plebeian was thrown around a lot. It was very funny.
Is that why you say it now?
No, SimCity Rome. Caesar? It might have been Caesar actually. Simcopter? What the fuck is Simcopter?
You,
I remember that.
I forget what. You might have been like a police chopper or something, and you would fly around putting out fires and other things.
It was like
Oh.
shovelware at Walmart for $5.
Oh God.
Russ and I were looking at a game like that where we had to be like firemen or some shit, to, like save
Yeah,
the
that-
city or something.
It was like multiplayer Simcopter, except for everyone controlled one vehicle at a time, and you had to like work together. It
Yep.
sounded like cool, but it looks like garbage.
There's like a lot of like micromanagement shit and.
Yeah.
Also, everyone's saying Caesar 3 and Caesar and stuff. So I guess
Yeah,
this
that's
was
I think it
Caesar.
was Caesar. Yeah.
Hail to Kaisar.
Away.
Away.
Snake.
Can we talk about something really important and close to my heart?
I already know it's not going to be important.
If
Or
it
close
has
to your
to do
heart.
with anime, we're out of here.
Just
No.
go.
How shit Fable has become?
I have
don't know.
never played anything but Fable 1, so I can't
Exactly.
participate here.
I was hyped up about Fable 1, but then it just crashed. It didn't live up to my expectations or what they hyped me up to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't think it hyped up because, Peter Molyneux is the king of hyping shit up and then not meeting them. But I still thought it was a fun game. It just, it was still disappointing.
Hero, get this boast. Come on, you can do it.
I remember being hyped up about it from previews on like Tech TV and shit from Adam Sessler.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played it and I was like, okay, I didn't get what they told me I was gonna get, but I still like it because I pirated this video game. Because I'm a little scumbag.
Alright. I didn't
And-
waste my money on it. I'm happy about that.
Exactly. But I still really enjoyed the game and I played it several times. I never replay games, but I replayed that game several times. And then I didn't get to play 2 because that was on Xbox only, I believe. And then 3 came out. And then I was just like, okay, well, they fucked it up. And then the anniversary one came out for Fable 1, the anniversary. And you've seen screenshots and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Were they bullshots?
How? How the fuck do you actively make your game look as atrocious as that?
Oh, I know. what
The
you're talking
anniversary
about.
ones?
Yeah,
Where
it did
they look like fucking
it
like
did-
mutants. Every single character looks like a mutant.
Right, yeah.
I
It
don't
looked like
get it.
almost a child. Now it looks nothing like a child.
It was holy shit. Also, Screensavers was a great show. Sorry, I saw Snake.
I miss
Oh.
Leo Laporte.
Yeah.
I thought you were just talking about like normal screensavers on Windows.
No.
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 I mean, even Attack of the Show wasn't bad starting off, but
That's
I,
true.
I didn't
It
mind that
wasn't-
show at all.
There was
They just lost a
also,
lot of their good hosts. Is the problem for me.
Yeah, they did.
when the whole initial G4 thing happened. You remember the show The Arena?
yes.
That was so fucking fun. I really like that show. I like missing school and just watching it.
Is that where they
Great.
took two teams of nerds to play against each other?
Yep.
And they'd like do a gauntlet. Like first
Yep,
game was like
exactly.
DDR.
And
was
Jedi
just so
Academy.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and Mech Warrior was also one sometimes. Unreal Tournament. It was just all these games. I was just like, I want to be these people. And I remember. Oh, what's up?
No, go ahead.
Oh, it was gonna be something completely different.
Like, I just liked watching that show to satisfy myself because I knew that I could beat all of them at Jedi Academy.
I remember. Well, God damn it! What's up?
Oh,
I-
this is-
I was,
I was gonna say it's kind of like Beat the Geek when they used to have like the Simpsons nerd on there. And it's like I know all this trivia.
oh yeah, understandable. I'm gonna say the thing I was trying to say now.
You're welcome.
There was a documentary
I have,
about
actually,
Fatality. Do you remember Fatality? The
Yeah.
pro gamer?
He has his own graphics card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember they had that documentary ever up on G4 at one point, and I was just like, that's my dream. I'm gonna be a professional video game player, and my mom is gonna love me. And I never did it.
Got dark. Well, technically you are a professional video game player, so you kind of
I'm a-
succeeded.
I'm a professional at something that
play
involves
games
video
and get
games
paid to
that
do it,
I
so
play to do
That's
it.
in the literal definition of professional. You're a professional video game player.
But I don't play it for skill. I play it for, I'm gonna talk about dicks.
Yeah, well, that's another just an honorable line of work.
It's also a skill.
It is a
Talking
skill.
about dicks?
Talking
Yeah,
about dicks, yeah.
absolutely.
If you can make talking
Just
about
with-
dicks entertaining, that's a skill.
Yeah. Take it. I'm now Fatality. That's it. I gotta get my own video card.
Could have been
Gonna-
the next
what have
Dr.
you said?
Ruth and talk about penises, but rather you just play video games, talk about penises.
Yeah.
There you go.
Fuck it.
God, I remember when I worked at Best Buy, in the graphics card section, there was like a giant poster of him, and he was like, Fatality recommends, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this is a fucking stupid poster.
Does he even play video games professionally anymore?
I don't know. It just said gaming icon under it, and I was like, I don't remember who this is.
I
He's-
remember him.
He's just more of a spokesperson now than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you
He's a
play?
face. He was a Quake person, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did shooters. I forget which ones, but yeah.
It was Quake, I believe. I can't play Quake. I'm really bad at Quake.
Me too.
It's been years.
We should have a Quake night. There's like a bunch of like Quake live shit we can easily play.
That could be fun.
And I'm gonna get so motion sick.
Oh, that FOV.
Uh-huh.
Turned up to 180.
Oh shit.
Somewhere Total Biscuit is getting a boner.
He's like, what is happening to me right now?
Speaking of which, should we talk about what we played this week?
Sure. Alright, do it.
You're
Alright.
up, Russ.
Oh, I've been playing loads of XCOM and not getting mad, I swear.
Are you sure you're not getting mad?
Yeah, I'm not getting mad. I'm just reloading like every 5 minutes.
See, I've never played the game without Iron Man mode.
Yeah, I need to like I'm learning the new expansion that I bought apparently like months ago and never played. So maybe once I man up, I'll do Iron Man mode.
Iron Man mode is just when a character dies or dead for good, right?
You can't save and reload kind of thing.
So that's
Does it
how I
like does it
played
auto
Fire
save or
Emblem.
something or what?
I think you have to save and quit. And you
Okay.
can't. Yeah. But
Yeah,
you
so it
can't
is like
just
Fire
save.
Emblem then.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can't like Alt F4 or something?
It'll save your progress.
Regardless?
Yeah, it saves periodically. So if you Alt F4 in the middle of a mission, it'll take you back to right before whenever something bad, or like whenever you exited out.
Cool.
I could say I was definitely doing that when I was playing This War of Mine though. Anytime someone died, if I Alt F4 fast enough before it said so and so died, I was like, oh, they're safe.
I
That
remem-
game, you lose somebody, it's over.
I really need to play that. One of these days, I keep getting told to play by like everyone. Is it that good?
I enjoyed it.
Is it? It just looks like a time management game and shit, right?
That's one aspect of it, but it's not the entire game. There's also action like sneaking around and with a knife in your hand, and when someone passes by, you can just stab them for a one-hit kill kind of thing, and then Yeah, it's more of like a inventory management game though as well when you're out scavenging because you have to pick up loot and you can only carry so much back to your base.
Resident Evil.
Good game.
Yeah.
Chris Redfield,
God damn it! Don't do this.
Jill Valentine,
Oh, here comes my favorite one.
Barry Burton,
I love that guy.
Rebecca Chambers, Albert Wesker.
That one's also really good too because then he like styling his hair back when he's
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Such a shit.
Oh, I love Albert. He's so cool.
So you want to know what I've been playing?
Yeah.
I already know what you've been playing.
You want to guess?
I know, but you just share it
The
with the
illness
class.
game.
Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U Entertainment System. All right.
Is it called the Wii U Entertainment System?
I have no idea.
The Wii U ES. It just sounds like you're like freaking out. Wii U ES.
I would buy it like faster than if it was.
I noticed you guys have been
Yeah.
streaming that a lot more. It's good.
Yeah, Ben, actually.
It's fun to have like a game that you actually want to play and stream and shit.
I stream because you can play with viewers, and then they're like, "I'll take them," and then you take them, and then they're like, "Fuck, he took me." It's
I've been
great.
tooked.
Exactly. But then you get beaten, and you're like, "Fuck." If I be humble, they'll respect me. If I get salty, they'll say wrecked.
They're gonna say
Fuck.
wrecked either way.
You're gonna say
They say
wrecked either
wrecked
way.
either
Yeah,
way.
you're pretty fucked.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh
well,
So Russ, you've been
that's
doing
okay.
XCOM. Cry, you've been doing Smash. Snake, what have you been playing?
A lot of DA2.
Oh yeah, how's that progress going?
Well, I'm in Act 2 now.
Have you gone through the deep roads yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the end of Act 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I quit every time.
Me too. At least it's a different scenery at that point.
Yeah, but then you come right
You
back.
go right back. Yeah,
Has
that's.
it been a dragon yet?
I think there's only
Yes. Yeah, there's. I
Yeah,
think
there was one
there's-
in the mines, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, where the hell it came from, I have no idea, but it was there.
Yeah, it's just like, I am in this mine. I am, insert that name of that one hobbit dragon. Smog?
Smog.
Smaug. Smog is in there.
Oh. Just
Bulbasaur
hanging out.
Cabbage back.
Yeah.
Oh god, Anne is requesting who you are romancing, Snake.
Jill Valentine.
I don't know yet.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
see.
Are you gonna romance Anders?
You're not gonna have a choice at some point.
Yep.
He's just gonna throw it on top of you.
I've been putting him down hard.
All right.
Oh,
good.
poor Anders.
He's such a little whiny bitch. He's like, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anymore then.
He's a
really
whiny
do.
bitch, but I gotta keep him because he's the healer. It's a pain in the ass.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's a cock.
Dude,
Yeah.
romance Rex. That's who I would do.
Just fucking just
Rex
bring him in somehow.
Dragon Age. Oh, that's
What-
right.
What
is
the strange planet?
In DA2, didn't they have like
They did, yeah.
armor? That's right. And
His-
then I think they
His
had that in
fucking
Mass
head
Effect
is
also.
in Inquisition. His fucking head is on a wall like a trophy.
Really?
Yeah. Inside
Shit.
like your main Inquisitor keep or whatever. This is the fucking dead Rex on the wall.
Dude, I still can't find interest
That's
in that
sad.
fucking game, by the way.
Really?
I got to the point where I got Iron Bull, and then there's just this huge fucking map, and then I run up there, and I'm like, okay, I must go here then, probably. And then I see this giant fucking dragon fighting an ogre, and I'm just like, well, okay. And then I just left.
Yeah. It gets like I think too open world for me. I
It,
don't know.
it really is. Like, I like that they tried that. It's just, I need some kind of linearity when it comes to Dragon Age. at
Yeah,
least
that's
for some
exactly
reason.
why I liked Origins and 2 surprisingly better than Inquisition so far anyway. It's just I want to just go through an A to B to C kind of thing. I don't
It's
know.
like, yeah, like how Snake said, you prefer linear RPGs, right?
Yeah.
That's I think I do too, which sounds weird. Like, we've had this exact discussion already about the whole like wanting like a Skyrim thing or wanting a linear thing. I just prefer linear when it comes to that kind of setting, I guess.
Yeah, me too. Because I mean, it's the combat is not fun enough to justify wanting to do it over and over again, just for
Yep.
the sake of exploring shit. You know, whereas like, you know, if it was Monster Hunter or Dark Souls or something like that. It's actually fun fighting each individual enemy, so that I wouldn't mind. But someday they'll marry those two things together.
I do like the whole crafting thing though.
Yeah.
So you're saying we need to make a JRPG where it just starts the open world and you just go do a bunch of side quests.
But it
Maybe.
has. Go ahead.
So long as we make it so you don't have to spend 20 hours going in a straight line before you get there,
Yeah,
fucking
Oh.
descending into the ruins.
that's what I'm saying.
That will forever piss me off. Snake was so close to where it actually gets open worldy in Final Fantasy 13, and he was just on like the right before it happened, and then he just stopped playing.
No, I
Damn.
descended into the ruins. I've gone in.
No, I mean it's when you get out of the ruins is what
Oh.
I'm saying. Right after
Oh.
that is when it opens up, and it's not terrible anymore. But
Jesus, 20 hours though. Really?
20 hours.
yeah, it takes a
Christ.
long time. It's a
What
heavy
about
investment.
13.2 that's on Steam right now?
Nah, I don't give a shit about that game.
Oh.
I don't care enough about any of the characters to warrant that. Troy Baker's in
I
it though.
don't remember shit. All I know is Lightning. I don't know anyone else.
Yep, that's all that really matters.
Yeah.
All right.
I just haven't liked Final Fantasy's character designs for a while. I don't know why.
You
Guess
brought up
it's
like
just-
you hate the whole Animu, like, you know,
Infeminate male.
feminine
thing.
male thing, but they've
Yeah.
done that in a lot of them.
It
Even,
really
like,
has.
Fucking Kefka is a super feminine looking dude.
Oh, definitely. Well, he's supposed to be a gesture though.
I
That's
guess,
so,
yeah.
I give him a little leeway on that, but
True.
Final Fantasy IV is my favorite, and you start out as a Dark Knight who becomes a Paladin later, and he becomes really effeminate looking. So I'm really confused about what I like now.
That worked on so many levels. Well, anybody in chat have any questions, any things you'd like to see us discuss? Like to hear us discuss, I guess.
The Elder Scrolls U.
Jesus Christ.
I'd play it.
Oh, you know what? What
What's
about
up?
the new Legend of Zelda?
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's gone really, really, really open world.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I like
Is-
that.
Is it gonna be? See, that's kind of what I want. Is another Zelda that would be open world, kind of like Majora's Mask was, where you got like a bunch of side quests to do in between
Hmm
while you're just doing mainly.
That's what
4
they've said it's going to
temples.
be more like. So I think you would actually like that way more than I do.
I'm getting hyped.
But it seems even
Yeah.
more open world than before.
Yeah, it's like Skyrim-y, almost.
Like,
from what
like
I've
it's
seen.
just really wide, or what?
It's just a big ass world with no like no real like clear goal other than like one main thing that you have to do.
Right. As long as they don't give me like a compass like from the get go and like just always tell me where to go. I don't know. I like exploring and figuring things out.
Yeah. What game
know-
franchise would you bury for good? That's a good one. I would say if 15 is not good, Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I
Any-
can agree with that.
It needs to die.
It looks pretty good so far.
Well, we'll see. If it's
still have
good,
it
then
as
they'll
a
redeem
wallpaper.
themselves. Yeah.
Also, Resident Evil.
Yeah, they need to die as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, what about Silent Hill?
Have they been? Has it been bad?
I don't
Oh,
think
wait.
they've overkilled it.
Well, Downpour here was a total
Downpour.
downpour. But the new Silent Hills, whatever, could be interesting.
Yeah, I have decent hopes for that. I trust Kojima.
All right,
Yeah.
keep Silent Hill. Silent Hill can stay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil is much more of an offender here.
Yeah. Right, you haven't given an answer.
I'm giving an answer.
Neither of you, Russ, actually.
See, I don't know about franchise, but I'll definitely say that zombie like survival horror open world and needs like genre needs to like quit happening.
Yeah, I completely agree. Way
Chill
too
out with
much
the
of that.
voxel shit. That's what I'm gonna say. Like Minecraft
Minecraft type, yeah.
shit. Yeah, like I'm tired of like. Okay, no, not that. How about anything that's just trying to be like you are put on this land, survive. There's no end goal.
They're just
Just
survival
live.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just
So like you
survival
got,
games
like,
in general, almost.
What was 7 Days to Die or whatever the fuck it was called?
Right. I like survival games when they have like a an actual in game, not like Minecraft does, but like Pikmin kind of thing, like where you actually have a time limit of what you need to do.
To actually do
There's
it,
also-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also a Game Boy Advance game where you picked a boy or girl. It's kind of like Harvest Moon, but you were on an island surviving. And you had a food meter.
I know what you're talking about.
It
Yeah.
was. It's
Don't
a really good
remember
game.
it, but that was a
Yeah.
fun game.
Yeah. So I guess survival games that give you time limits, I would say are okay, but just the open-ended, never-ending, and you'd hardly ever die kind of thing is getting really tedious.
Yeah, I agree. Jack Reacher
But-
says, "What was the last game you were fully immersed in?"
Last
The
of Us.
hard-hitting questions.
Last of Us. That's good. I'm trying to think what I played recently.
I'm gonna go ahead and say XCOM because I do get kind of worried when shit isn't going my way.
Hmm. Shit. That's hard.
This is gonna sound weird,
hmm
but I'm gonna say Fire Emblem.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I agree.
Yeah, like I
Awakening was very
really
good.
cared about like everything going on in that game. Like, I was really worried about anyone dying, and then people died, and I was like, no.
Well, it's because all the characters are actually like likable, and there's so many of them, but they're all like actually likable,
Yep.
which is
Right.
pretty impressive.
Yep. And then for some random reason, it's like, I am the child of that character. It's like, oh, well,
Spoilers.
like you also.
Spoilers.
All
Children
right.
happen.
Children happen. Babies
Yeah.
are real.
Babies do get made, folks. You've heard it here.
I was immersed in Pokemon X and Y. I thought I was really petting a Woobat,
Jesus
and he
Christ.
liked his poppins.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck. That Woobat was cute as fuck.
He's the one who's got like a heart for a mouth, right?
It's
Something
like
like
his
Like a
I'm not sure if
nose,
it's-
right?
Yeah,
His
it's
nose
not
or
sure-
something like that.
his orifice, and that's the part he likes to be pet. And I always thought it was really weird that I'm like massaging
It's like
the
all
inside.
like bright
It's
and
like,
pink
ugh.
and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking weird.
Christ. Hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't bad then.
I enjoyed it.
What about you guys, man? What'd you get immersed in?
Really just Jun, because Snake's the
Yeah,
last of us.
everyone's already answered.
That's true, yeah.
I would say, if not, man, it's been a while. If not Transistor, I would say probably Mass Effect 3 then.
Oh, Transistor came out after Last of Us.
It did.
That was a great game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'll
got
give
pretty
you
immersed in
that.
that.
Yes, did I? Forgot about it.
Yep.
Everyone forgot about that game, didn't they? It was because it was so short.
It
Yeah.
was very short, yeah.
It sucks.
I like the end though. Everyone was
I
like,
did
"Oh,
too.
it was coward's way up," but no, I liked it.
Would you rather
Nope.
games be short, or would you rather them be entirely too long?
I'd rather than be short.
I
Well, I
think I'd
guess-
rather than be short too.
Yeah.
It's
Because
like
the
The way he worded
what's
that, entirely too long, implies that they're
it's like,
just
you want the good
dragging
thing
it
or the
out.
bad thing?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I like bad things.
Like, because I played games where like it's good, but then it just keeps going on and on and on, and then I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really depends on the type of game. Like, I know FF7 took me 23 hours, one sitting, to run through the first disc. By the time I hit disc 3, I was at hour 55. That was all time well spent.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
yeah, I will agree. Final Fantasy, some games do work for that.
Well, because they change it up. Like it's always you're always visiting a new area. Like it's
Yeah.
always just like new and refreshing every single time. If it's
That
something
was
where
a
it's like
legitimate adventure.
yeah, like something like I think Transistor needed to be as short as it was because there's only so much you can do with it. Like it's the comic gets old, and I think they ended it actually at the perfect time to where I didn't get sick of it, and it just left a lasting good impression. So
Right, exactly. I think also in Final Fantasy VII, it's like just chock full of like cool puzzles and mini games to play in between.
yeah, well, that's crucial to any Final Fantasy. They need the mini games and shit.
That's
Oh,
true.
something to add to our RPG. Noted. We need mini games.
Lots of them. Drinking games.
Hmm.
The Platinum Saucer coming right up.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. Kate shit.
Oh, random mention.
Mhm.
For those who play phone games, Chaos Rings 2 is a surprisingly not too bad Square Enix RPG.
Looks
turn-based
kind of
and all that
looks
cool
kind of
stuff?
weeby.
It's kind of weeby, but so is every other Square Enix game.
Not Square Enix
Yeah.
maybe, but I don't know. I don't think any. Well, a
It's
lot of Final
literally
Fantasies
Final
are not
Fantasy,
weeby.
but not Final Fantasy. That's what this game is.
Okay, so it's like Bravely Default, sort of.
No,
Well, that's
it's Final Fantasy.
Bravely
Like
Default. It's like
New
Final
Age
Fantasy
Final
2.
Fantasy. Like
Oh,
Final
active-
Fantasy
Oh, wait, you said.
13.
That's not a good thing.
Well, okay. Not Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
Excellent. Buying it right now.
All I know is it's not that bad. It really isn't. It's surprisingly pretty good. Also, apparently Dragon Age something was just released. It's on Reddit right before we started on iOS and stuff. What is this? I have it in here somewhere. Dragon Quest 3, now available for iOS and Android. Those were the games drawn by the dude who did the Dragon Ball art.
Akira Toriyama.
That's one reason why I really like that series, even though I've only played one of them.
When you said Dragon Age like phone game, for
I
some
said
reason-
Dragon Age, I'm sorry.
You
I meant
did.
Dragon Quest.
Oh, okay. Well, when
Yeah.
you said that, I originally thought like of GTA 5, where you can get like an app to train your dog, and then you just play the app and you're like a warg or whatever. Just
I had
having a
no
good
idea
old
you could
time.
even do that.
Apparently, it's a thing. That's how you teach your dog. What was his name? Jump or Champ or something like that.
Chomp, I think. Yeah.
Tomp. That was it. Yeah, it's how you train them to do tricks and poop on other people's lawns.
Neat.
When he said Dragon Age for phone, I immediately thought of The Division, where you can control a drone via cell phone.
And you could like control dragons or something like that.
Uh,
That would be cool.
It'd be one of those weird like mage spells that make a little orb that you can make go around and look at things.
That'd be pretty badass.
It's like the fantasy UAV.
Navi Online.
Oh, it wasn't Chomp, it was Chop. I'm sorry.
Chop. Get him, Chop.
That was it. That sounds like what he would say.
I could probably also say get him, Chomp, and you would have been like, that's it too.
It's true.
Well, I guess if anything else you would like to discuss?
I think I'm good. You guys good?
I'm good. Snake, you good?
I'm good.
All right.
I'm a terrible man.
Yes, you are. We'll save that for next week. That'll be the whole day.
That's the whole discussion. I'm
Yeah.
terrible of a man I
The
am.
intervention of crime.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, guys. This has been Playing Field. Thank you for coming, and we'll be back hopefully next Wednesday, assuming all of us don't forget, because we tend to do that. And thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Da 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 da.
Watch
out! Da 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 da.